Bonehead here with a quick tutorial on how to use power gem spawners. So let's take a look at my team first. And what I've got right here is what I call a hybrid team because it doesn't use only characters from the current deck. What I've got are two Ophiras and Haroon from this deck with a Guru Pachycept and Rowan the Oak-Hearted, which are from completely different decks. The reason I've got Guru Pachycept is because he spawns Earth Gems, and I've got Rowan the Oak-Hearted only because one of his relics will spawn a Power Gem 2 every turn. So if you take a look at the relics I've got, I'm using an Exultant Saber, which increases my attack, Gaia's Thorn, which spawns a Power Gem 2 every turn. Also the Clairvoyant Blade also spawns a Power Gem 2 every turn, and the Oasis Scimitar from this event, which spawns Power Gem 2 every turn, and one more 6-star Exultant Saber. All right, so all of these increase the attack, and I have three relics that spawn a Power Gem 2 every turn if I've got 12 green gems on the board. That's not a problem with the two Ophiras and the Guru Pachycept. All right, now let's take a look at what kind of damage I can do here. If you take a look, I've already done 327 million damage. That was one attack, and I stopped the attack short so I could start this video. All right, now one of the most important things on your team is the relic, because at the beginning of the battle, they spawn the gems that you're going to need to charge up all of your characters. The second point that I want to make is you have to end the turn as quickly as possible, because all of these heavy hitters are based on intensity, which means you need to make as many turns as possible in every fight. So what you want to do is make a match and end your turn as fast as you can. And when you've got power gems spawning, you don't want to eliminate the power gems. You want to try and keep as many on the board as you can so that they keep spawning and you can fill up the board with the power gems and then match them. So there we go. Now I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 on the board right now. I'm going to get 3 more up. Now I'm going to let everybody off. There we go. And a couple of 4s. And now I can match them. And let's see what kind of damage that does. There we go. That's almost 1 billion damage for each of the 3 characters from this deck. Now, to end a turn, maybe you're not familiar with it, but to end a turn, all you have to do is move one of the gems and not make a match. That's all it is. So you want to make the match and then move something that is not a match just to end your turn. What we're trying to do here is build up intensity, because all of these hitters use intensity to power up their abilities even further. I need 150 intensity for Haroon to start spawning more than 1 Power Gem 4 when it's his turn. There we go. Let's match those. Let's see. That's a 31 times combo. 620 million, 694 million. Really good hit. And of course, now the entire board is starting to spam with gems. So that makes it really easy to get lost and start connecting all the power gems. There we go. Let's do that and end the turn. 10 seconds in, and it looks like I've already done close to 4 billion damage. Now, I've seen all of your characters, and it looks to me like all of you can be doing this kind of damage. You just need to remember, end the turn as quickly as possible. That gives you more chances to make hits, and especially spawning the power gems. You want to try and connect those power gems once you get down to this time limit. Around 10 seconds, start matching those power gems because your board is going to be spammed with green gems. Here, let's let off Haroon again. There we go. Now he's spawning 2 power gem 4s every time I let him off. So by the end of the fight, he should be spawning 3, maybe even 4 power gems. And that's very devastating. Once you get up there, I've seen these guys do 1.5 billion damage in one hit. There we go. Let's match these fours and see what kind of damage it does. Yeah, once the board is spent like that, you can't end the turn. Ah, that one wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but about 1.6, 1.7 billion. So here we go. Let's just make a match, end the turn real quick. Try and save some power gems on the board for the next attack. I'm not going to let off Haroon yet because I'm trying to save some power gems on the board so that I can make a really heavy attack in these last few seconds. All right, 3 more power gems coming up on the board. I'll set off everybody again. And I've got 2 power gem 4s right next to each other. So 39, 40 times combo. 1 billion damage from Haroon. That was a really good attack. And if you notice, I haven't been setting off Rowan the Oak-Hearted much. His battle skill only increases his own attack. So there's really not much of a necessity for me to let him off. All right, let's take a look at the damage I did. I started off with 320 million damage, I think it was. I did almost 13 billion damage in that one attack. So this is how you use power gem spawners. Try to keep the power gems on the board as long as possible. Make your matches fast and end your turn. That is so important to be able to do more damage. Build up your intensity. The last 10 seconds of the fight is where you're going to do the most damage. I hope this video helps you all understand how to really get the most out of your team. Thanks for watching.